All right. Hello, my name is Kennedy Franklin, and I'm going to be talking about a subject that is on all the seniors' minds right now, and that is leaving high school. You can say "aw," like how cute I am. I've been at the Oakridge school since 2001, which means I've been here since pre-K. Since I started Oakridge so early, I'm what they call an Alpha Omega. You know, being Alpha Omega is pretty cool. You get to have your pre-K picture, or whatever year you started, picture in the yearbook, and it's pretty snazzy. Not many of you know, but this senior class is the most class with Alpha Omegas right now. That means that the friendships I started in pre-K 3 will be the same friendships I'll have walking across that stage in 2015. Now, the first time hearing my graduation year in 4th grade, I thought that was 20 years from now, that I was going to be 30 years old, still in high school, and it was going to take forever. And I thought that by that time, you know, things would change. Like, I would look older, hopefully, you know, be taller. And as you can see, nothing has really changed about me. I still get asked if I'm 12 a lot. I try to go see an R-rated movie and still get carded for my ID, and every time there's like, is this fake or is this real? And I'm just like, it's real. And so, you know, I'm okay with being short, something I embraced. But the things that have changed throughout the years is my mindset, my goals, and what I want to be in life. Now, I had another speech planned. I was actually supposed to go earlier in the year, but I got sick. And so I had another speech planned, but it wasn't until the winter break when all the seniors come back and Mr. Renshaw has an annual speech for us. And there was two things that really lit a spark in that speech, and it really inspired me. The first thing is, our parents are going to latch on. And that's really, really right. Rules that are being made have never been there before. Things that they've done in the past are starting to annoy you now, like, for instance, my dad smacks. I mean, it's annual. We have family dinners every night, but I just can't eat with him anymore. But it's okay. I still love you, Kirk. Like, I even had to call my sister and think, because I thought I'm starting to be a bad person. And so I was just like, Carrington, like, I mean, did this happen to you when you were a senior? You know, second semester, you're starting to leave? Is this normal? And her answer was, oh, completely. So after that, I felt completely fine. And the second thing is, Mr. Renshaw warned us that it's easier to say goodbye to the people you hate than the people you love. And that really spoke out to me the most, is because that's exactly what I'm doing when it comes to friendships, relationships, and family. Now, most time during the second semester, all the seniors are ready to leave. They're counting down to spring break, prom, graduation, and I am too, but I'm actually really conflicted, and I find this moment to be bittersweet. And when it's not this time, I'm wondering that did I do all I could do at the Oakridge school? And especially leaving my friends. Leaving people like Chance, Ariel, Kyra, Tierney, Bree, Dalen, Blake, Braxton. I promise all the people a shout out. That's the reason why I said their names. And if I forgot you, I'm really sorry in that. I love you. And if my relationship with my parents is as strong as it could be. And most of all, fear. The fear of being in a new place next year. The fear of not achieving the goals that I made for myself. And most of all, the fear of not making it. Now, every time I think of fear, I think of this saying that my dad said, and that is, if nothing changes, then nothing changes. At first, I didn't get it at all. But really, it really means is you can't let fear stop you from playing the game. That you can always sit and think, what if, but what are you going to do with those what if moments? That if you let fear control your life, you're going to miss out on so many great opportunities. And that I learned from this year from Carrington is, most of the time, that the things that in order to better out myself, to better out the things I talk about, I have to better out myself first. Like, for instance, I learned my family that I get annoyed easily. I tried to deny it as much as I want to, but I really had to come to the realization that I really do, and I'm something that I have to work on. Now, this year, I fell off with a lot of people that were like family to me. Because like I said, it's easier to say goodbye to people you really don't talk to than people that you latch onto so close. And that what I had to realize is all it's doing is hurting me and hurting them. And I want to let you know that I love you. Little Ken will always be here. Okay, so my parents. My parents are the reason I am the person I am today. They raised me with great morals and great values. And just like the other two siblings, they're probably wondering if they do all they could do in raising me. These are my parents. You know, raised me right, taught me how to floss, say no to strangers, things like that. And with them, knowing them, they're probably more scared than I am because another baby of theirs is leaving. And my little brother's supposed to be here, but he is sick. And so I want to say, Keziah, that next year she's going to be in the house, and I want to say good luck. Because all attention's going to be on you, bud, and nothing will ever slide with them. And I want to let my parents know that all this second guessing that they're probably thinking right now is not needed at all. That they did a wonderful job in raising 4 kids, especially me. And that y'all love me enough, you cherish me enough, and everything that you taught, everything that you say, you think that goes in one ear, not the other. But sometimes it does, but I really do listen. And when it's time to leave in May, I'm going to miss my parents the most. They are truly my best friends. And there are always people I can come to, no matter what. And I want to say thank y'all for your support. I see you crying, Tam. It's okay. Also, I would like to thank Oakridge. I would like to thank the teachers in believing in me, for letting me turn in late assignments. Y'all are the real MVPs. I want to say a shout out to Ms. Danner. Last year, all those incompletes, it was a tough, making up things. But when it came to my 9 weeks grade, it was better than an F. And I want to say thank you. And to all the memories that I had, like all the friendships I made, to the Friday Night Lights. And many of y'all don't know, but this year was the first year, and I want to say 5 years, that we had a blowout. And I thought that was pretty cool because, the new field and being a senior cheerleader, and I thought that was really special. And to our first grade buddies, and to, this one's my favorite, when we would walk into the cafeteria with our phones, and Ralph would get so mad that he would threaten to sell our phones to the ghetto. I thought that one was pretty memorable. Oh, and this one, Rosemary's Cookies. Every day at 10:20 at snack time, I would go get cookies, chocolate chip cookies, two at most, and just sit there and eat them, and probably go back and get some more. Those are going to be that's the most thing I'm going to miss. And there's so much more I can go on and on about this school. I know all of us right now, second semester, are so ready to leave, starting a new year, new me type of stuff. And I know I am, but we were here for 4 years. And so we might as well make the most of it because I know I did. Thank you.